Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, you guys, we are continuing on with decorating my planner. My planner. I hate when I do that. My junk journal. I do decorate my planner also, but no, my junk journal. And we're using all of the stuff that we've been, all the ephemera that we've been making over the last month. So let's get started. All right, and I'm adding, of course, making it very vintagey, shabby chic, so lots of laces and trims and all that. Okay, so the last time we left off, and I've kind of pre-planned things like I normally do, just so that, you know, so the video goes smoother. I'm not hemming and hawing. Anyway, I created this pocket here out of fabric, and first I took a piece of cardstock, measured it to fit here, and then measured the fabric over the cardstock and hot glued it together and then glued this in. So the pocket has a little bit more substance to it. Okay. And then I already added some things in the pocket. We made these little envelopes out of we decorated these envelopes. These are Dollar Tree coin envelopes. I love it. I haven't put stuff in here yet. Oh wait, or maybe I did. Oh, I did put stuff in here. Oh, these are tags and they're from my Etsy shop. So you can check out, this is called She's So Vintage. It's my my latest paper line. And there's a clickable link below. And my Etsy shop is My Fairy Treasures. Every 5 pages is $2. And then here's another one of those coin envelopes, decorated. Pretty, huh? And then did I put something in this one? Oh, I did. Okay, good. I didn't know if I put stuff in them or not. And then these are my girls that I created, and they're also in the printables. Okay, and as we go through everything, I'll show you different printables in my Etsy shop. So anyway, let's take these out. This is also my paper from my Etsy shop, and so is this. Oh, actually, I need to start here, but we'll start here. This is also from my Etsy shop, and I'll just show you as we go along the different printables, so that you can check them out if you like. All right, so let's decorate this pocket. Oh, the glue came off. See how this is a piece of cardstock? But the glue came off. So let's just glue this back on. Oh, I need some water. But I like the idea of having it be a piece of cardstock and then gluing the fabric onto the cardstock. Because if not, the fabric is just so loose by itself, in my opinion. Okay, so we're going to put some trim here and some trim here. So let's first trim it here, like, well, just a second. Or I want to put the trim here first. Yeah, let's do the side first. We'll hot glue this in. Especially when we're doing anything with fabric, I like to use hot glue. I like to use hot glue a lot in my planner. Oh my gosh, if I keep saying planner, junk journal. I don't know why I keep saying planner. Probably because I really enjoy decorating my planner also. But this is my junk journal. Okay. Then I'm just seeing. And this trim, isn't it beautiful? I got this from Hobby Lobby with 75% off clearance. I only picked it up for maybe like $1 or $2. It was normally like $6, $7. So be paying attention whenever Hobby Lobby clearances their trims and laces. Really good deals. Okay, and I need to stop using my fingers before I burn myself and start using my little spatula. There we go. Get yourself a spatula. They have them at Dollar Tree. There we go. Save the little pieces. We have things to do with those. And this is some more trim that I got from Hobby Lobby. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, I love it. We're going to put that here at the bottom. And when I do it at the bottom here, I like to keep a little bit, I like to keep it out of the crease as much as possible so that it still closes. So just go up a little bit from this crease here, or you're not going to be, it's not going to be able to close well. And we don't want that. And let's trim this off. There we go. Beautiful. So this pocket's all decorated. Look how pretty that looks. Look at the difference it makes. And I'm adding laces everywhere. I'm letting laces on the edges and some laces on the bottom. So, and some laces will be hanging out at the top too. So, I love that. All right, so let's put some stuff in here. These coin envelopes. We'll put these in here. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go back one. We need to decorate this page. Yeah. Go with that, and then let's use our clips to get everything flat as we can. Okay. All right, so what do we want to do? I think this trim, isn't this beautiful? This was also from Hobby Lobby. Picked it up for a couple of dollars on clearance, and it's coffee dyed to make it a little more vintage. Did I want that here, or did I want this here? I think I want this on like this way. Yes, I did. And then this is one of those clusters. We made these, and this cluster will go right here so we can put tags in. All right, so, all right, let me see. You know what? Let me get another clip. You get one of these. I get these at Dollar Tree, this kind. Both of these were from Dollar Tree, this one and this. These you get, I think, 2 for $1, and then the small ones you get 4 for $1.25, I think. Anyway, check those out. They're fabulous. Okay. Alrighty. You know, I need to get my, let me see about that. I need to get my, hopefully it's plugged in, my, what do you call this thing? My heating tool, because it gets rid of, yeah, I have it hooked up. It gets rid of the glue string. So just a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue, let's glue this on and make sure where the edge of this is at. Okay. I'm not going to go all the way down because it will dry on me. And I'm going to put it on so that some is hanging over the edge this way. On top. Sometimes I do it top and bottom, but it's going to work out better this way. Okay. Okay. There we go. And if I go off camera for a second, I'll be back on. Okay. So this is beautiful. So now this just trim lays over the edge this way. So when we're done, you have all these laces that are hanging over on the sides, on the top, on the bottom. And I just think it makes your journal look more luscious. It gives it interest. It makes people want to be like, okay, what is in there? In my opinion. Okay, I need to take this off of here. All right, so we're going to use this little cluster and make it into a tuck spot over here in the corner. Okay. There we go. Nice. Also, I kind of am seeing some trim that we can maybe put on the edge here. Look how pretty that would look. Would that look good? I think so. All right, let's try that. Just around the edge, just to make that look a little prettier and more cleaned up. Yeah, I love that. You guys know, with junk drawing, it's just all about the layers. Layer, 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 layer. Okay. And then we'll just trim this with that. And you know what? Let's just... Also, put a little bit of hot glue at the top here. There we go. There we go. Because this unravels, so that's why I put some hot glue at the top of that little trim. So look at that. That looks really pretty. And then we need some tags in here, right? Oh, again, this is one of my printables. And I made the printables, like 15 of them are made horizontally, so you can fold them right into, oh my God, what's the word? Signatures. Also, I did another 15 vertical, so you can fold those into signatures, so you can do the tall, skinny journals. But either one can be used in either journal. So, just one second, let me get rid of the glue strings. Okay, and then we need some tags. These are all tags from my printables. Okay, so I'll just kind of show you some of them. I cut them out, printed them on cardstock and cut them out. Okay, so we can use some of these. And these are more like bookmarks, but they can also just be tags, okay? And then these printed out small for some reason. I don't know what happened. Anyway, something with my printer. So I just went ahead and kept them now because it's kind of cool to have little small tags like this too. Okay. So what do we want to use on this page? This one's perfect. Let's use that one. And let's do one more. Do you want to do this one? Yes. So we put those two right there. I love it. And we made these clusters too. I have it in my one of my, go into the playlist under junk journal, and also the other playlist is junk journal and art journaling, and you'll see how to make these clusters. They're super simple, but I love this page too. Okay, so we got 2 pages done. Oops, that glued together. All right, so we got those 2 pages done. Let's go on to another one. I did a little music notes there, copy dyed, a little love letter, and then this is like a little piece here of my printables, but I did it like just a little short page. And then you see all this, how this doesn't, I will copy dye, not copy dye, I will use some either antique linen or tea dye, and take it straight from, we'll do the antique linen. Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. But anyway, take it straight from the pad and go like this. And this just gives you that kind of, that aged look, just like that. And then if there's areas that you can't get into, I just rip this at the bottom, but whatever. You can take your makeup brush and just kind of go like that and get any edges that you can't get otherwise. Let me just finish this. And this, how I do it, it's a mixture of, like, whenever I'm going to add something to it, like how I added the pocket or I added that tuck spot, I always do that on cardstock. And then everything else I print on paper, like this is paper too. And so is the short page, it's on paper. Now I'm not going to do all my pages like this, age them all, but I will go through and age all my pages. A lot of times I do it even before I turn them into signatures, but I didn't on this one. Okay, and this was Distress Oxide Antique Linen. And then I can also add a little tea dye to the same pages, just to add a little extra. And that just gives a little extra to this. And I could add something else on the back of here, whatever I want to do, but that just makes it look a little bit aged. Okay, so now let's add something onto this page. Okay, so this is another one of my printables, which I think is really pretty. And we're just going to add some trim to the bottom of it. I love this page. I really want it to be seen and not decorate it too much because I really love how it looks. So we'll just add trim onto the bottom. Okay. Making sure you guys are seeing. Again, staying out of the crux a little bit so we can fold the pages. Okay. And then we'll trim it a little bit. And we'll save that little bit. Oh, I don't even have this clipped. Just a second, let me clip this. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to take, and isn't this trim? This trim right here is gorgeous. I think I got it from Olivia Hernandez. Hey, Olivia! Isn't that pretty? That's what it looks like on the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to take this trim, and I got $1. This is a fabulous deal. This is $4, $3.99 at Hobby Lobby, but every other week it's 40% off. So I always pick it up when I'm there when it's 40% off, because I'll pick it up like $2.20, $2.25. It's a great little trim. Look how pretty it is. I love it. All right, but it does, when you cut it, it does want to fray. So I just put a little hot glue on the edge just to stop the fraying. All right. Okay, I'm gonna use my hot tool again, heating tool. Pretty. So you don't have to always decorate a page because this looks really pretty. And I just want to kind of use that. And this is on cardstock. And on the other side, what I want to do is I want to use this as a tuck spot. But I also want to put some trim on here. And I'm trying to think of how I was going to put the trim. I think the trim was going to go, yeah. The trim was going to go like this. And then put this here on top. So, and then put this in as a tuck spot. Before I do that though, let's do what I was talking about. Let me take some antique linen. I'm gonna first try using, this is like a makeup brush. You get them at Dollar Tree. Let me get this as flat as possible. There we go. And I do have to say, it is easier if you do this to all your pages, all your white pages, before you put them in your junk journal. Then they're already done. So, which it kind of reminds me to do next time. Make sure I do that. And doing it with this gives it just a little bit smoother of a look, and you can just take a little bit of this. Yeah, perfect. Okay. See how that gives just a little bit of an aged look? Pretty. Okay. So, I want to, oh, before I glue this in, let's glue this on the edge. And we're going to do it so that we have some flopping over on the top and the bottom, which I love. Okay. Okay, and then let's do some trim. Make sure I'm on the right side of things. And we'll do some trim like that. Okay. 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 And we'll let that fall over like that. And then these are beautiful. These are tags that we made out of Dollar Tree time cards. And I have a video on that. Like, again, look at my playlist, or just do a search on my channel that says decorating Dollar Tree time cards. But look how pretty. I love this woman. I think she's so classy, and I love these two little girls. Aren't they precious? Love. And then it says just so vintage. And these stickers are from Dollar Tree. I love these stickers. They're fabulous. Okay. I mean, they're like so Tim Holtz, aren't they? I just finally found some more to restock, and I picked up a bunch of them. Okay, so we're going to put this in like that, and then I'll be able to put stuff in here. Or do I want to put it here? No, we want to put it this way. Okay, if I'm off camera, I'm not, thank God. I was going to say, if I'm off camera, just forgive me for a second. Okay. Let's hot glue this in. And we're going to put our tags in here this way. Okay. There we go. And then do it to the bottom. Remove this clippy. Okay. All right, let's turn it around. I love it. You can also take a script stamp, which I don't have it here in my craft room right now. I think it's in my, well, this is my art room. I think it's in my craft room. Yeah, I don't have my script stamps right now, but you can also do a script stamp on here too, which will look really, really nice. So check this out. See how, doesn't that look pretty? And then the trim that we put on the other side comes across on this side too. So we can share it on both sides. So now both sides have trim on both sides, this way and that way. Pretty. Okay, so let's put some more tags in here. Let's put this one tag. Isn't that pretty? Her name is Dido. And she was a Aristocat, which like a, what do they call them? The high class, like in the 1800s. It's a good movie. It's called Dido, D-I-D-O. Check out that movie. Okay, anyway, and it's for free on YouTube. So we're going to put this tag in here. We'll just put that one. Fabulous! I love it. And this is like a little love letter, kind of like a short page I put in. Again, I need to age this up, but we'll do that later. This is a piece of coffee dyed paper that I aged up. And it's all these things on the bottom back. I'm probably not going to decorate them. I'm just going to age them. So they're like journaling spaces, okay? And another journaling space that's coffee dyed. This is another one of my printables that I made into a short page, which I think is pretty. Also can be used for journaling, and we will ink that up. Okay, here's the next page we want to decorate. You know what? I think I'm loving these clippies right here more right now. They're holding everything down a lot better than the, yeah, better than these right now. All right. So what are we doing? Oh, I gotta be careful. Okay. So on this one, I think I just want to put some trim here at the bottom. Yep, that's what we want to do. Again, this is another one of my printables that I folded in half. So the other half is, as we keep going through the signature, you'll see the other half. But that's another one of my printables. It makes it so much easier to decorate your planner when you've created all of this ephemera. Then it's just a matter of going through and just decorating your pages with your beautiful ephemera that you made. And you guys can look forward to this. Probably the first week of October, I have my Christmas printables coming out. So you'll have all October, November, December If you like my printables, you can order them. They're every 5 pages is $2. And you can start on your Christmas junk journal, which I'm excited to do, which is next. So I'm just finishing up the Christmas printables. I'm still working on them. I'm almost done though. Okay, on this one, I think I'm just gonna let this one hang over because I like the way this is hanging. I'm gonna let that hang over. I'm not gonna trim it off the edge. So we'll let that just hang there. I wonder if I want a little piece. I do. I want a little piece of trim right there. Let me use my heating tool just a second, guys. All right. We might use this trim, this pink one again here. Pretty. Let's use that just to trim up the top. How long have we been going? 30 minutes? Okay. There we go. Oh, got to go all the way over here. There we go. And then let's trim that off. I have a little basket to my right that has a bunch of my laces and trims in it. So it's just working. I have it right beside me. And then I thought to put this. This is another one of my clusters. Isn't that pretty? Little lacy cluster. I thought that would go really pretty right here. So let's do it. Just make sure what I want. Yeah, I want to put it on the edge. And I'm trying to see how I want to do this because these are cabinet cards that I made. And again, I have a videos on how to make these cabinet cards. Isn't she just beautiful? She's adorable. Again, you can do a search on my channel, on my YouTube page, and you can put in how to make cabinet cards, or you can go to the junk journal or junk journal / art journal. And I'm just trying to see how I want to put this in. If I want to put it in so I can slide it in this way. You know, I think I'm going to do it that way. I love making these clusters. I think they're so pretty. And they can be used as pockets. They can be used as little side tucks. So we're using this as a side tuck. So that's what this is on the back. And this says Belle's Photo Company, Paris, France. Okay, so let's put our cabinet card in right here. And it's going to stick out a little bit, which I think is fabulous over the edge, which I think is really fabulous. I love things sticking out on the edges, laces sticking out. I think that looks really good. So check this page out. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I think that came out good. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so now on this one, this is another one of those time cards from Dollar Tree, and we decorate it into a tag with trims and laces. Again, we're going to use this one, and we're going to probably do the same thing. Put this on the edge here. And then this is a tag. This is little fabric sample cards we made. So you can look these up too. Same way you've been looking up everything else I've told you. And Paris, France right there. So just look up on my channel fabric and lace tags. Aren't those fabrics? We'll put that inside of here. Okay, but before we do any of this, we need to age this up a little bit. And let's try using the tea dye this time. I'm going to use my makeup brush again. We're going to use the tea dye this time. Let's get this. There we go. Okay, so got that all aged out. Fabulous. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put this in. Oh, what do you put in? The lace. Let's do the lace at the bottom. Okay. Like I said, these are the pages that I decorate because they're cardstock. So all my printables I print on cardstock so that I can really add, you know, all of my ephemera to the pages. Because if you do this to pages that are just paper, sometimes they'll hold up, but sometimes they won't hold up to some of the things like this. This is heavy cardstock on a time card. So for a tag, well, they're tags, but you can use them as tags, or I'm using them as a little side pocket, like a belly band. So we're going to glue this in. And this is a little bit longer than the pages, so it'll be hanging over, which I'm good with. Oh, before I do that, let's, you know what? Oh, do I want to? No, I think this looks pretty because there's a little scallop here, so we're going to leave that alone. I'm just going to add some trim at the top of that, but we don't need to. Okay, so let's glue this in. Okay, let's turn this. Like I always say, if I get off camera, I'll be back on in a second. Get some more glue sticks here. I love decorating my junk journal with all the pretty ephemera. It's fun. I enjoy everything. I enjoy the whole process. I enjoy making the junk journal, the binding process of making the junk journal. I enjoy making the ephemera, and then I enjoy decorating it. I enjoy all the steps. I used to not like the bookmaking part of it as much, but I don't know, I fell in love with it. No, I just like all the steps. Okay, so this is hot glued in here now. Look how pretty this page is. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. So let's put some things in here. So I have this right here, the fabric sample, and you can do a lace sample or you can do a fabric sample cards. And then let's put something in here like this bookmark / tag. See if it fits. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay, let's put this in there. This is pretty. Is that pretty? We'll put that in, and we'll put this in, and we might put more stuff in there. We'll see, but those two things can go in there. And I'm gonna try not to put too much because my junk journals tend to get way too thick as it is. But what my plan is starting to decorate the pages, like I said, that are printed on cardstock, and those are the ones that will be that'll be printed. I mean printed. Those are the ones that'll be decorated. And then all of these will be used like to journal on. All of the more like page, the paper, like the printer paper type of thickness. So, okay. Let me see if there's any more pages that I planned, or was that the last one for today? I think that was the last one for today. Okay, yeah, that was it. So let's go through what we did. And what are we at? Oh, we're at almost 45 minutes, so we're good. Okay, let's just go through what we did. Oh yeah, we did a lot of pages already. Okay, so I think we started, yeah, we started here. But here's this one. Pretty. Okay, and then we did, and there's the back of that one with the pocket. That's real pretty. Okay, then we did this one, which we didn't do too much to. We just added a little bit of trim at the bottom. Trim, and then this real pretty dangle here, which I think is gorgeous. And then the lace on this was on the other side, but it's so pretty because it comes over on, shares on this side also, which I think is real pretty. And then here we go on this one. Look how pretty that is. This trim is gorgeous. Then we have our time card that we decorated, and then that trim from the other side on the bottom is here. So whatever you put on the bottom here and on the sides and the bottom comes through on the other side. So it's like you get a double whammy for decor. Okay. Then we have this one with the little side pocket that we made from clusters and the cabinet card. I put that in. And the beautiful trim on the bottom, which I love. And then, there we go. And then we have this page, which we just did. So I am loving it. So this is another one of my printables. Okay. I need to ink this side. This is some paper I dyed with avocados, printer paper. Isn't that pretty? It has a pinkish hue to it. This is another one of my printables. So we'll be decorating these always on my next thing. Love this. Love the letter. Love the coffee dyed. And then here's another printable. So I'm just going through some of my printables just so you can see what they look like. Here's another printable. And this is coffee dyed paper on cardstock on both of these. So this will all be probably decorated because it's all on cardstock. So we'll decorate everything. Here's a little shorty page. And this is the center of the signature, so that then you'll see the other side of the printables. See, there's another one. Coffee dyed paper. So all this can be for journaling. And then the other side of this love letter. And then this here. Here's another one of my printables. More avocado dyed paper. A little shorty page of my printables. And here's another one of the printables. Again, the printables are, the line is called She's So Vintage. My shop is My Fairy Treasures. There's a clickable link below. Every 5 pages is $2. So, okay, you guys, that is it for this session. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got inspired to use laces and trims and make your pages just absolutely beautiful. And that is it. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, guys, we have more in common than we don't. And together we're stronger. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.